Yeah, what's up, guys? I came across this problem on FIFA 15 on the Xbox One. Not sure if um, other consoles have the same issue, but I made a player in career mode, offline career mode. He plays for the United States internationally, but when I would come across an international game, I wouldn't be able to play it. And I was wondering, why can't I play these international games? My guy, as you can see, he's a 91 overall. I'm easily by about 10 points the best player on the United States team. How could I not get selected? So I thought of a lot of theories. As I kept advancing and I kept playing, I just figured it was a glitch. I mean, I'd already made it too far. I actually did play some international games early on in my career, so I don't know. It was weird, and I wasn't able. I'm only in my second year, by the way. I wasn't able to play any international games, and so I'm like, well, that's half the game. You play for your club, and then you play for your national team. So I'm trying to figure out, is this a glitch? So I just accepted it. I said, you know what? I'm not gonna restart the whole thing. I guess I can't play international games. Oh well, I gotta move on. So all of a sudden, as I'm advancing, I get a message in my little My Pro section, and it says you've been selected to the national team. And I was like, wow, that's cool. So I played, the international games, and that was really cool. And I'm thinking, who knows, maybe there was some sort of glitch and now it's fixed. So all of a sudden, some more international games come up a couple months later. Same thing, I can't play them. So what I figured out was it is a glitch and it's completely random. What you're going to want to do is on the season calendar, obviously you can see some international games right here. These ones right here with the little world, little globe symbol. The first international game, you want to go back 6 days. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the day that they make the selections for the national team. 6 days before the first international game that you have to play. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to have a save made some point before that day. So the 5th, this Saturday, 4th Friday. I saved it after I played this game. And so what I did was I saved it right here. After I played this game, I saved it. So it was after this game on the 1st. And I'd hit A, and it'd advance it to this next game right here. And I wouldn't get selected. So I'd back out, resume the load from the same place, and do it over and over again. Sometimes it takes one time. Sometimes it takes 10 times. But keep doing it, backing out of the save, reloading it, advancing to this date right here. And eventually, it really depends. Sometimes, one time I did it and I got it back to back, like I played 2 international games. Then 2 months later, 2 more international games, and I just got selected. I didn't have to back out and load a new save or anything. But that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna back out, reload the save from at least 7 or more days before. And when you advance it to that day that they make the selections, which is 6 days before, and keep doing it. And eventually, at some point in time, you'll get a message in your inbox, and it'll say United States National Team selection, or whatever country you're playing for, and that's how you know that you've been selected. Sometimes over here in the news, you'll have the lineups over here. If you're in there but you didn't get the message, then you're not playing for the national team. You have to make sure if you get that message in their inbox, you're good to go. But sometimes that message doesn't pop up. You know what I mean? I had to, this particular one, after I played this game against Galatasaray, I saved it. I advanced to this game against Athletic Bilbao. It was the national team selection day. I didn't get selected. I did it about 5 times. After I advanced here, I backed out, loaded it from this game, and just did it about 4 or 5 times, and then boom, got it in my inbox. And that's how I know. It's annoying. You're going to have to make sure you keep track of when your international games are, and just make sure you have a save at least 7 or more days. So this 5th Saturday, that's the 7th day, 8th, ninth. You want to have a save at some point before that. And then once you have that save, just keep backing out and reloading it and advancing until you get selected. So that's basically the way to end the glitch. You know, I know a lot of people are frustrated with this. That's really the only thing that I can possibly think of. Somebody said maybe you have to go on loan, but this is really the only way to play your international games without having to mess up what you would normally do in your career. So, you know, that was just something that was bugging me. I don't know who's going to watch this or, you know, whatever, but, you know, I just felt the need to make it. You know, if I had this glitch and, you know, I wanted to figure out how to get rid of it, I would look up a video to see how to do it. You know what I mean? So hopefully, you know, it helps somebody out there. If it's one person, that's good enough for me. But yeah, if you can't play your international games, that's what you got to do. Just another quick tip: if you're making your guy for the first time, make sure you're making him a nationality that actually has a national team. Because I originally, about 3 weeks ago, because I was born in the United States, but I'm Puerto Rican, so I put my nationality as Puerto Rican, and the Puerto Rican, you know, there's no national team. You know, you would think Puerto Rico is a commonwealth of the United States, that if your nationality is Puerto Rican, they'd put you on the United States national team. They don't. You just don't get to play international games. There's no way to change it. So, you know, if you're making your guy for the first time, make sure you have a nationality that actually has a team. But yeah, you know, this glitch seems to be pretty common. So there you go. That's the way to fix it. Thanks, guys.